Happy Monday, August 24th. This weekend at church, he talked about being all in for God, all in for whatever you're doing. I have been accused of being a little bit all in sometimes on what I do or a little bit too focused. But the truth of it is this. Think about this. When you walk into a room, you know who's prepared. You look at somebody that's well put together, walks in, they got a little swag about them, and they're prepared. And I think back to a couple of things, just looking at how I feel. If I just operated on how I felt all the time, there's a lot of days I wouldn't do much, if I'm honest. Or you say, hey, here's some standards, here's some practices that I put in play in my life, and those practices, I like the end result. Now, I don't like doing what I'm doing, but I do like the end result. He talked about this, and 3 weeks ago, I was on a coaching call, and on that call, they said the exact same thing, so I got to share it. How you do anything is how you do everything. Think about that in your life. How you do anything is how you do everything. If you are put together and you're doing the things, how do you feel? When you're not doing those, how do you feel? And we know that. So the next thing that we had talked about was your burn. Like, what's that thing? A lot of people have goals, and a lot of people have these things that they want to accomplish. They know what to do, but they don't have that burn. They don't have those daily habits that create the disciplines that at the end of the day, on the days you don't feel like it, you do it anyway. You show up and you do it anyway. And when you do that, how do you feel after? I didn't feel like waking up this morning, going to the gym. But after I did that, how do you think I felt? I felt great. So this week, when things come up, think about this. How you do anything is how you do everything. Have a great Monday. See you.